Charlie would probably say this. Prove me wrong. Life is short. The Bible says you are like a vapor. We're here today, then gone tomorrow.
A blue state candlelight sea. Millions of young voices flipping sides and the loudest critics suddenly exposed. Tonight, the narrative about Charlie Kirk falls apart. Clip by clip. I want to paint him as a racist. But this right here is California, not Texas, not Florida. California. Blue state. Regular people, phones in, candles up. Praying for Charlie's family. When a deep blue crowd looks like this, you're seeing a culture, not just politics. And the shift isn't in crowds. It's in young minds that we told you hate. I want you to watch this.
Hey, good morning. The more and more I watch Charlie Kirk's videos, the more disgusted I am with the nation. The more and more I'm disgusted with the side that's cheering his death. Because I'm looking for him being racist clips. I'm looking for him being misogynist clips. And you know what I come to realize is that there are a bunch of fucking idiots out there preaching shit that they don't know nothing about. We are surrounded by people that claim to be intelligent, emotional intelligent. I was disappointed before because of the cheering, but now I find out that somebody assassinated a good man and all these fucking retards cheered en masse. I don't give a fuck anymore. He was trying to be fucking so, oh my God, he was so intelligent. And the way he broke down, you made me watch Charlie Kirk. You said he was a racist. I want to see how racist he got. He wasn't fucking racist. I agree with him on a bunch of shit. No, I said, you want to shoot me in the neck too? Bro, I'm telling you, if you see me in public, don't try no goofy shit. If I feel like that, and I wasn't a fan, I never watched it. You saw my video went viral. It had like fucking 5 million views and shit. It went around social media. It was even on the clips. I did not agree with him because I thought he was racist. Because I heard the echo chamber say that he was racist. So I went, oh yeah, he's racist. I don't fuck with him. And then, even then, I was just like, he don't need to die. But now that I'm watching his clips in full context, I'm like, oh my God, I'm friends with the devil. These niggas are stupid as fuck.
He went searching for the racist monster everyone described and found long-form context, reasoned arguments, and respect. See, that's the danger of truth. It survives the pause button. While young people are waking up, some leaders choose scorn over grace. Roll it. CNN.
I just think it was the video where it called him Dr. Frankenstein and said his monster shot him through the neck. I mean, obviously this is a person, and looking at this is someone who was a husband and a father, and in the days after his shocking death, that happened as a result of his views, or it happened as a result as he was sharing his views publicly with people, that people found it jarring to hear such criticism of that in the immediate aftermath of
what
death.
I find jarring is that there's so many people willing to excuse the most reprehensible things that he said, that they agree with that they're willing to have monuments for him, that they want to create a day to honor him, and that they want to produce resolutions in the House of Congress honoring his life and legacy. It is one thing to care about his life, because obviously so many people loved him, including his children and wife. But I am not going to sit here and be judged for not wanting to honor any legacy this man has left behind. That should be in the dustbin of history, and we should hopefully move on and forget the hate that he spewed every single day.
Dustbin of history? Days after a father and husband is murdered? Now, you can disagree with a man's politics without dehumanizing his legacy. That's totally okay if you know. America is judging that tone in real time. So, let's test the racist narrative everyone keeps trying to portray. Let's test that against reality.
Okay, y'all got me. I found a video of Charlie Kirk spewing hate, and he was being racist towards a black woman. So I gotta share it, just like how I share everything else.
How are you? What a beautiful kid that is.
Thank you.
What a gift from God.
Much. She truly is. She is the biggest blessing. Something that kind of has me like on the fence of whether or not I go kind of like more like conservative or moderate is just seeing how
Give it up. That is a gift from the Lord, everybody.
That was the person y'all said that was racist and hated black people. I don't know about y'all, but you can't turn hate on or off. And a racist person would never call you and your family beautiful. Like, that's who y'all said hated black people. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, the more I go down this rabbit hole, the more I just get like re-pissed off all over again. Cause I just get like the videos of folks celebrating and all of that just come back in my head. And the people who were saying, I'm celebrating because he hated black people. I'm celebrating because he was racist to us. And I come across videos like that and I'm like, huh? Like, and I already know somebody gonna say that was just a clip. You contradicting yourself, because this whole time I've been preaching full context. Don't go off clips. And I just went off of a clip of him showing love to a black woman. But the point is, you cannot turn hate in your heart for somebody or for a group that y'all say on or off. If you hate a group, you gonna stand 10 toes on that. And that man showed would have stood 10 toes on something if he actually hated something. But all of a sudden in this situation, he sees this beautiful family of this mom and kid, and he's gonna call them beautiful and a gift from God. And you trying to sit here and tell me that he hated black people and trying to tell me that he was racist to black people. All right.
Now, you can't toggle hatred on and off. The clip shows Charlie blessing a black mother and her child, calling them a gift from God. They are. People don't speak like that while harboring bigotry that they're accused of. It's not possible. Unless, of course, they were trying to get to anywho. Outside the headlines, communities are answering with identity breaking community.
Today, we honor the life and legacy
Charlie Kirk.
Of Charlie Kirk.
Of Charlie Kirk.
A man whose heart was as bold as his voice.
Whose faith anchored every word.
And whose love for his country embraced every American.
Charlie believed that our differences were not divisions,
but opportunities to discover our shared purpose.
He stood firm in his convictions, yet reached across every line with respect and an open hand.
Those who knew him best remember a friend who listened deeply,
a leader who prayed faithfully,
and a citizen who never wavered in hope for a brighter future.
Charlie's life reminds us that unity is not uniformity.
It's choosing to see one another as God's children.
Worthy of dignity, worthy of love.
His mission was never about himself.
It was about lifting others, about calling us higher.
About pointing us back to the values that make us one people.
As we carry his light forward,
let us live with the same courage,
the same compassion,
the same unshakable faith.
Today and every day.
In our words and in our actions, we honor his spirit
and choose his call.
I am Charlie Kirk.
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 That's the narratives that limit you. That's America 101. It's also why attempts to brand Charlie as irredeemable are failing. People are rejecting labels meant to cage them. Now, y'all, let's let Charlie speak. Remember why he drew crowds in the first place. Oh, well, this isn't it. However, this is cute. I'll play that one in a minute.
Because you just came in front of 2,000 people, and we're going to go bring in the police, we'll bring in the FBI, because what you just said is unacceptable. You said Trump supporters called you the N-word. That is no place in America, and they threatened to rape you. That is no place in America. But you know what else is no place in America? lying and saying it happened to you. So we'll find out really quick if you're telling the truth or not.
That's cool, but like, can you answer my question though? If you...
My message to everyone in the audience, keep loving America.
Okay.
But
what about loving your neighbor?
Just so you know, this is going to become a very big issue. We're going to put this on social media because nowhere in America should you be allowed to go in front of a microphone with no evidence, no willingness to report, no likelihood to talk to police and say, oh, this happened to be at night, and ruin the reputation of half the country and say that they wanted to go me and call me the N-word. That is gross.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. You'll be hearing from a lot of institutions, and if you did indeed lie, you will be civilly liable for smearing this university publicly for a very big number. We'll find out if you're telling the truth. Thank you.
Thank you. That's really cute. Make sure you add me, Jaden Klein.
I will. Thank you. Hope you have a good lawyer. Thank you.
Now, actually, before I respond to this, I should have just played this.
You will never be the best version of yourself if you allow other people to convince you that you can't be better because of your skin color, because of your sexual identity, because of the community you came from. You must resist those narratives at all costs if you truly want to be successful in America.
Amen to that. I wanted to play that, but now responding to this, man. Receipts, accountability, no fear. He demanded evidence before smearing half the country. That posture, truth over vibes, is exactly what critics can't cancel. And about the Civil Rights Act smear, here's what he actually said.
This is what Charlie Kirk had to say about the Civil Rights Act.
If you had the opportunity, you would get rid of the Civil Rights Act?
No, I think you should have a one-page bill that says that racial discrimination based on race is illegal and will not be tolerated in the United States of America. Most black Americans don't support is men and female sports. Would you agree?
Hell no.
Yeah, I know. No, for sure, right? Believe it or not, the Civil Rights Act is now being used to keep men playing in women's sports. So the Civil Rights Act was used to help black America originally. Totally get that. But now the way it was written is that any claim of identification, so someone says, I'm a woman, therefore I can compete in your volleyball team. They come in with a civil rights claim. And so what we're saying is, no, it should be specified to racial, not gender, all that other stuff. And there were all these other provisions as well.
Now do you get it? He was not trying to say that blacks should lose their rights and equal protections under the law. He was saying that homosexuals, the LGBTQIA plus and counting community, you know, there's 72 genders in counting. He was saying that those individuals should not have special rights. We should have equal rights under the law, but not special rights.
Clear as day. Keep radical projections. Keep them away, man. Stop stretching the law to break women's sports. You can disagree, but you can't honestly call that anti-civil rights. You can't intellectually be honest and say that. So where do we land? With people who actually watched them across the aisle.
Be forgotten. I am seeing so many. This is the turning point in America. Charlie Kirk, I can promise you one thing. Your death will not be forgotten. I am seeing so many people saying Charlie Kirk is racist, and I'm here to say as a black man that I do not believe that for 1 second. All it takes to debunk the statements that people make is to ignore the very small quote that they put up and then watch the entire video in its full entire context. That's all it takes. To say that Charlie Kirk was racist when he was hosting one of the largest black leadership summits in the US, to me is just diabolical. He would often refer to Candace Owens as being his best friend. Some people might watch this and think that I've been some big fan of Charlie Kirk for years. That's not the case. No, see, the reason why I'm now gonna be driving around with this decal that says that this is the turning point is because I just watched an American man get assassinated for practicing free speech in a public event. When I watched that video, I was sick to my stomach. And honestly, I felt scared. I felt fear. I felt compassion for the families. I'm pretty sure his child was right behind him. And you know what's crazy? Is I started actually watching some of his clips after this happened. This dude be actually spitting facts. I don't agree with everything, but those disagreements don't come with anger. In no way, shape, or form do I think that somebody should die because I don't agree with what they say. This man wasn't even a politician. This man did one thing and one thing only. He searched for the truth and open debates. He talk to anybody. If anybody's been following my page for some time, you know for a fact I'm not a political person. But when I saw that happen on 9/10/25, I immediately knew I had to say something. So for all the people that are saying that Charlie is some racist human being, I strongly urge you to please go watch all of his clips in full context. So everybody that has done their research and knows that Charlie Kirk was not some evil human being, now more than ever, this is the moment that we all need to come together and start this movement. This is the turning point. Rest in peace, Charlie.
That was beautiful, man. Not a super fan, not a partisan lifer. A man who checked the full clips and chose honesty over herd pressure. That's the story of the week. Context deleted caricature. Now, if you made it this far, you saw it. Crowds, parents, creators. America rejecting a racist lie. It's me. And if you made it to the end, put we reject it. So let me know. Other than that, y'all be safe. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. But please go check on somebody today. You could be saving it.